Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my second episode in my Woman to Woman series. I'm so excited. I am so passionate about doing this, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to fit this in my schedule, but I'm doing it. Give myself some credit. So anyway, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers. So if you could help me do that by subscribing, I'd appreciate it. So let's get right into it. Overcoming fear. And it's something that I deal with on a constant basis. I have my notes. So I'm gonna always put a disclaimer in, these are merely my opinions. Hopefully someone can take something from this video and apply it to their life, overcome their fears, start a new business, start a new relationship, move, whatever it is that fear is holding you back from. I hope that this video helps in some way. So, what is the definition of fear? A feeling of distress, concern, anxiety, dread. What are some reasons that people experience fear? A lot of people, they fear the unknown. They have a fear of failure. And some people even have fear of success. And fear causes us to, it will stop the brightest, greatest idea that we have in our heads. An amazing vision, will come to our mind, and we'll be so excited about it. And then comes fear, or doubt. I had fear starting this new series, to be, totally honest, with you guys. I was just like, what if nobody, what if nobody wants to hear what I have to say? Or what if nobody watched my videos? Or what if nobody shares my videos? All these things started coming, into my head. And that's what fear does if we allow it. When we allow fear to take residence in our mind or in our lives, we miss out on great opportunities. We don't achieve certain goals, and we more than likely don't complete tasks. You know what I mean? And we never know if our idea or whatever it is, we don't know if it will succeed or fail, because fear doesn't even want you to get to the end. It wants to stop you before you even begin. Some of the things that we can do to overcome fear, probably the most important thing that we can do is to do it anyway. Do it afraid. Whatever that is, do it afraid. I'm doing something right now. I am studying real estate. As we speak, when I'm done with this video, I have to study for my state exam. But even while I'm studying, you guys, fear tries to come in, doubt tries to come in. What if you don't sell any houses? What if this and what if that? And I just combat that with all of the great attributes that I have. I have a great work ethic. I'm smart. I am outgoing. I'm a people person. I'm professional. All these positive qualities about ourselves, and begin to say them to ourselves every day. It sounds cheesy, or whatever, but if we do that every day, what that does is it builds our confidence up, and it makes us more courageous, and fear gets smaller and our confidence gets bigger. But in my phone, written down in my journal, even in my real estate books, I have like words of affirmation. I will succeed, I will be great in whatever it is that you want to do. It's not just about business, it could be about anything. Maybe you want to go to school, maybe you want to move, what I'm saying, maybe you want a new job. It could be anything. Fear creeps into our lives in any area that it can. The answer to it all, or one of the answers, is to do it scared, whatever that is. Trust me, I'm doing it. Like right now, this is what the video is about. When you have anxiety or concerns about doing something, do it anyway. I'm gonna put this Purple Rain plum, it's not even plum, it's straight up Purple Rain Alexander the Grape lipstick on, because I'm like, what if somebody's like, why is her lipstick so dark? And it's like, you know what, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just going to give a couple of quotes. The first quote is, do one thing every day that scares you. It could be big, it could be small, minor, major. I essentially did it tonight with this lipstick. So I'm like, check that off my list, because I was certainly concerned about this lipstick. Another quote is, everything we want is on the other side of fear. And that is so true. Like, when we're approaching something, new job, new career, new relationship, whatever, like, we're so afraid of it because we don't know what's on the other side. You know what I mean? And that can be scary. But we have to gain enough confidence to be like, you know what, I'm gonna see this through. I'm gonna see what's over there. Most of the time, when we see a situation through, it's not even as bad as we thought. But that's what fear does. Fear makes things seem so much scarier than it really is. Another quote, I'm reading my notes. Fear is only as deep as the mind allows. That's pretty good, because what it's saying is, if our mind thinks that it's scary and we're gonna fail and we're not gonna make it, that's what's gonna take over us. That's what fear does. It puts that one thing in your head, and it helps you to like just feed on it all the time. And we have to learn how to combat that. I'm doing these videos, it's like, doubt and all this stuff comes in my head, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna sit in front of this camera and let the chips fall where they may. And that's just kind of how we really have to approach life like that. Like, seriously, if we don't, we'll let fear consume us every time. Every time we get a great idea, here comes fear, here comes doubt, here comes worry, and then we're like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. Opportunity comes along, and here comes old fear again, and it's like, oh, I might not get it, or you know what, you might not, but that's okay. You got the courage to ask for a raise, or to apply for that job, or to start that new career, whatever, fill in the blank. But we have to not allow fear to live within us. It will cripple us, and it will keep us right where we are. And we don't want that. You know, we want to move forward and excel and do amazing things in life. And the only way that we can get to some form of success or greatness is to overcome our fear, is to do it anyway. Do it scared. By then you're gonna be all that and then some, you know? So this last quote says, idleness brings doubt and fear. Action brings confidence and courage. If you want to overcome fear, don't sit and be idle. Get busy and do something. Overcoming fear is one of the most important steps in personal development. I read that somewhere online, but I really believe that in my heart. Now, just because we decide to take fear head on, that doesn't mean that we won't be met with opposition or obstacles and challenges, you know, but we'll overcome those too. Whatever you are doing at this moment, you know, I challenge you to write down the amazing qualities that you possess and say them to yourself every day. Whether you believe them about yourself or not, your confidence will begin to build up, and you'll be more stronger, more courageous, and you'll be ready to take on the world. While I'm saying this to, you know, who's ever watching, I'm telling myself this as well. You know, fear is here. It ain't going nowhere. But that doesn't mean that it has to reside in us. I'm so proud of myself. So if you know someone that, you know, is making a change in their life, share this video with them, and hopefully it will inspire them, because greatness and success is on the other side of fear. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.